Hey guys, welcome to your 8th XNA game development tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to go over some functions that deal with formatting a string. And what I mean by formatting a string is we're going to be able to insert variables into the middle of our strings using one of the functions. And we're also going to learn how to convert a number into a string, and that will be useful for us for when we're working with text with the XNA framework. And we'll get to some more stuff on classes later, but I just want to show you a few things for right now. So let's start off let's start off with converting a number into a string first. So let's say I have an int, and we'll just call it a number, and we'll say equals 25. And then what we want to do is create a string. So let's say number string. So this will be the number we have up here, but it'll just be converted into a string. And what we do is just say it's equal to number dot toString, and then you'll need open and close parentheses and a semicolon. And this right here, this is actually a method or a function. The same thing, by the way. Yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to go over is that Microsoft likes to call functions methods in their C# language. But they're the same thing. It doesn't really matter what you call them. I might use both. So this function right here converts this into a string, and then it returns it. And remember how when we return something, you can set it equal to what the function returns. So then if we write that out, so let's do the number first. It'll be the same thing, but I'll just show you. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot about. Yeah, just change this to an int right here. And there's 25 right there. And if we change this to number string, and it'll also be 25. Alright, so that's pretty easy. The next thing is we're gonna learn how to put like variables inside of a string. So let me show you what I mean by that. So let's have a string right here, and we'll call it sentence. And this is going to be a sentence that we're going to display on the screen that will include whatever name we sent it. So remember up here how we created the objects from the class, and we sent it a few things: the name, the eye color, and the height. And these are the corresponding parameters. So we'll say sentence equals, and now what you need to do, remember how we did console and it was gray like that? Now we're going to type format right now, string, and it should be a capital S, and it should turn gray once you do that. And then you'll do dot, and then what we want to do is format, and then you open parentheses. And so now what we need to do is put in what we want to say, and then what we can also do is insert some variables into the string. So what we're going to do is say my name is, and then so for now just put open bracket 0 close bracket, and then you put a period after that and close quotes, and then you want to put a comma and then put the name. So this variable right here, so up here would be Joe, go there, and now it's here, and close that, put a semicolon, and then I'll explain this in a minute, but I just want to show you what it outputs. So So use the console.writeLine to write out your sentences screen. And so now it says my name is Joe and my name is Fred. And now remember how we have the two braces right here around this 0? This right here is basically equal to this right here, because it's the second parameter we're sending. But so you do 0 for this first parameter, and you can put as many parameters as you want after this. You can put as many commas as you want. You can just put a bunch of variables. But what the 0 is saying is that it's going to be equal to the first one we put in. So that would be the name. So we can say my name is name, and my eyes are, and then what you're going to do is do the braces again, but instead of a 0 put a 1 and then close it, and you can put a period if you want. And then we're going to add another parameter, and it's going to be eye color. So now we have this one that's 0 is going to be equal to this first parameter here, and then the 1 is going to be equal to the eye color. And you can like keep going with this and do 2, and then you can put another thing and it'll insert it in there. So let's do this, and yeah, that should work. There you go. So you have the name Joe, and remember how we put blue right here, so that's blue right there, and then Fred and brown, and that's exactly what we had. And this should work for integers also. So instead of let's just add another one, and my height is, and then we'll do 3. So now we can put a third additional parameter in here. Let's say height, and let's close that, run it. Nope. Okay, so that does have to be a string. So we can get more practice with that, in fact, with the converting numbers into strings. So what we can just do is say height, and remember we put a dot after and then 2 string, and then this will be equal to the height but in the string form. So if you do that, oh no, it still doesn't work. Alright, hold on. Oh wait, no, hold on, that should work. I just put a 3 back, and that should be a 2, not a 3. So just remember, this starts at 0, not at 1. So this will be 0, this will be 1, and then height. Yeah, okay. So never mind. You can use numbers with this also. So strings and numbers both work, because you can see we have 64 and 53. And that's what we had there. Alright. So that's really all I wanted to show you guys in this tutorial. In the next tutorial, we'll be going over how to access functions from classes, and we'll just keep working on classes and get that down. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.